It's like the scene where he looked at the camera.
I don't know. It hasn't.
It occurred to us, however, that brings up a funny story. It occurred to us as we were shooting 20th episode where she calls him jerk, and he calls her bitch. At first it was written like jerk, bitch.
But it was a little tip of the hat to the banter between the brothers. And then I realized that I'm calling this teenage girl a bitch. I'm like, I don't know if that's
bitch.
okay. So we started elaborating on it. It's like,
jerk.
whore.
It was a senseless escalation of events.
It just got worse and it really went south from there.
And so he changed it luckily to where it was a reaction, and then he's sort of like, oh, sorry. As opposed to, because it's fine.
As opposed to
jerk,
bitch. Oh. Yeah, I had to play it more up as a knee jerk, like but that's what I say when I hear jerk, and then it was like, oh, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. Oh, I'm just a bitch. Which I think it worked out fine.
It did work out, yeah. Oh, I hope we see it. I think the boys are on track this year. Have some more.
Right down the aisle here on the left, yeah. Yes. The furthest away from the mic.
Yeah,
sorry, guys. I apologize. I will do that to you next time.
Way over here.
Aloha.
Aloha.
I love you guys. And I was wondering, since you are known for doing pranks, what was you think was the best prank you ever pulled on set?
Oh God. I think the one where I almost broke Misha's nose wasn't too bad. There was a I was doing the pie in the face for Misha who was directing. And also, I saw a video of it and it looks brutal. But I was just trying to be swift because I didn't want him to get away. I popped him in the face. And the pie was like 40 feet away. It splat. And it kind of
is it as though he hit me here and the whipped cream ended up back there. That's how hard he hit it.
That was funny, but I think that kind of instilled the fear in him, but I think he still has. He's like a corner, get like a nose-shattering pie.
I like the return prank because Misha owed Jared some money from a lost game or bet or something, and so he paid him in coins and filled his trailer with coins. But then Jared was like, guess what? I have Teamsters that clean up everything. So hey guys, bucket all that stuff up and put it in his car.
Well, what I did is I actually, he like shot backed up, and then I poured it into his car and I said, I'd like to make a donation to Random Acts. So like, here's my cash donation. But it was something like, he showed me the bank receipt. It was something like 60,000 coins, or it was something like
that. He goes like 3 or 4 different banks, I think.
Yeah, every single bank.
That's what I love about Misha is he comes up with these elaborate schemes to prank us, and they always backfire. But it's such a simple backfire. It's like, oh, I'm going to put all these coins, I'm going to travel around all over the city this morning and get all these coins, I'm going to put them in his trailer, and then they just get shot back up and put into his car. And he's taking pennies out of his seat for like
months. I think he still is.
Yeah.
I think every now and then he's like, I found another couple quarters today from a few years back. But also, when he had poured it in my trailer, my dog was terrified. Because she could, no, I mean, it was like kind of cute. No, it wasn't like scary.
What a jerk, right?
She couldn't walk on it, right? Because it was like a mound of coins. It was 200 pounds worth of coins. And so when she stepped, it like, she was just sitting like
cowering.
Yeah, like kind of growling at the coins. Like, it's all right, sweet girl, it's all right. It's just Misha. It was a close mic. I meant to.
Hi, I just want to let you know that my favorite characters for you are Sam from Winchester and Priestley, but I was wondering what was your favorite character today?
In history?
Yeah, in any way.
I really liked Soulless Sam's.
So, Sam. Yeah, I think it would be hard to argue against Dean. Obviously, like I've never gotten to play a character as long as this character, and no character has been this good to me. So I would have to go. I wonder if there's ever going to be a character that is as meaningful to me as Dean. I hope there is, but it'll be hard to do. Do I need a flower in there? Yes. Or was that a flower? What is that? I can't see it.
It I'm Minya.
Hi.
I'm Jared.
Could you do me better?
I don't know.
Please, change, exchange places with Jensen.
Exchange places. That's a huge favor.
That was it?
I like Jensen so much.
Just a little bit closer to it. Better? Even better, right?
That's too much. That's too much.
Can I go too far? That's funny. Here we go. That's fine.
Misha will come to Japan this December. So, when will you come to Japan?
Misha's coming.
Misha's coming.
Misha next month come
Yes.
to Japan.
Yeah, he's going. We are not going.
You're a real jerk.
Yeah. She's like, okay, great. Can you switch back now? No, we won't be coming this time, but we do really want to. So we will sometime in the future, but not this time. Misha's gonna have to go alone. Is that it?
We're waiting for you guys. 待ってます。
You'll be waiting?
Thank
Okay,
you.
well, we can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go right here. He hasn't slept.
He's like, yeah, you guys are awful.
Jensen, if you could
Yo.
do an episode of Supernatural with your hair and like facial hair from 10-inch Hero, would you do that?
I would like to do an episode of Supernatural with anything different than what I've been rocking for the past 2 years. Somebody, not that I don't like, trust me, this is way easier to maintain than that. It's true. It takes me 30 seconds to do my hair in the morning. That means like going to the hair station and then grabbing whatever product she has and then just going like that and I'm done. Where he's got a team of people working in.
Mine's about 3 or 4 hours.
That's not true. I was actually talking to Charmaine about this, and I was like, it's odd for truly anybody to go 10 years with the exact same hairdo. I mean, guys and girls. So, I've made it 10 years. Yeah, I don't know. I think when the show's over, in fact, he and I were just talking about this the other day, I think we'll probably be immediately cast for Duck Dynasty.
I love during the summer. Unfortunately, during the summer is the only time where we really have a stretch time to grow our hair, facial and skeletal. Facial and hair as well. So, what would you call that? I mean,
Yes, your skeletal hair is really nice. I love what you've done with your skeletal hair.
So during the summer, I like to grow it.
That's what you use the head of hair.
I don't know if it's like facial hair or a head of hair. I guess that probably sounds better. So we grow it out and we get beards and hair, but it's hot. It's like 100-something degrees in Texas, and so that's the worst time to grow skeletally and it's itchy. You have to start shampooing it. Does anybody have a beard here? Honestly, no. Yeah, it's
The skeleton has run out of shampoo. Mom Burgundy. Awesome. Oddly enough, this makes sense.
This does make sense. This is my color
Takes
taste.
the color of mark when they put marks down on the ground. His is red, mine's blue. Which, and funny enough, I think it's just kind of an industry standard that number one on the call sheet is always red.
Is it really?
I think so, because when I did My Bloody Valentine, they put red down. They put red down, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. And I had to tell the camera department guys, I was like, hey, can you switch it over to blue? Because you put the red tape down, I'm gonna be looking for the blue tape because that's what
Walking around.
Yeah, I'm like, I see Jared's mark, but oh, wait a minute, this is a movie and I'm in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Every now and again, we'll do a scene where we have like 10 characters or something like that, and so there'll be a lot of tape marks around. And I think every now and again we'll also have like an interim second AC, which stands for kind of the assistant camera that assists everybody, and they won't necessarily know how committed we are to our marks. And so they'll put down strangely colored, like pink for me. I'm like, that's not red. That's not red. That was really scary. No, we'll kill you.
Yeah, we're like trained animals now, where they just put down a mark that's either red or blue, we just instantly just go and stand on it. We don't know why. There we are.
We'll get to set and just go straight to it.
Maybe we'll get a treat.
Say hypothetically you have a friend who's maybe on the fence about going to a particular convention in a country that sounds like Italy.
Yeah,
And you're not involved playing dirty. What might you tell her?
Oh. You gonna make this Italian journey?
I would say if there's any reason ever to pick up and go visit Italy or any number of countries, why would you not go? Yeah. It'll be fun. Who needs an excuse? We'll work, but we'll be one gladly. And, you know, different things happen at different conventions. I'm just saying, you never know. It's not going to be the same
We'll be
thing.
breaking ankle this time.
It can be different from one to the next. You know, Chicago's a little different than this one. Vegas is going to be crazy.
Yep, always is. All right, where to? Yes. Have we seen this
Corn?
Yeah.
No. Wait, what?
Wait a second.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like actual Sam, G, Bobby, Castiel, and the
Is Nisha in it? Was this a Gishwiz thing?
It's real. They made a supernatural porn.
Who plays Sam?
Really like
Jenna Jensen?
Someone knows the show. I mean, they did
They
the
know.
porno in like a French mistake.
So you heard.
For all those under 18, you're nice. What?
Are there female characters in it? Who do they play?
What's the name? Succubus. She's a succubus.
I bet she is. That's it. No, I did not know that. That's going to haunt me. Did y'all know that? Is this news to me and nobody else?
They paraded through the wall and they're like, where are we? And there's a porn scene.
All right, we'll check it out and get back to you.
They must have read episode 18 already. Tell me the trickster's in it, because that's the whole thing, Princess Consuelo or whatever it is, when he walks in. Isn't the trickster always like a kind of cheesy adult?
Is this the
This is terrible. Okay.
Oh, we got one here. Okay.
We do.
Good.
Hey, I'd like to say congratulations on your 200th episode.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats to all of us. We're all a part of this.
And I think it made it even more badass that it aired on Veterans Day. Alright, so my question for you two is, how much longer do you see the Supernatural series running?
Did we stop doing that?
Well, apparently now there's an offshoot Supernatural series.
Yeah, they wanted a spin-off. I don't know, that's kind of been a small topic of conversation lately. And to be honest, I don't know. I mean, the ratings were doing great for as far as, you know, the numbers, the people that make the decisions to keep us on the air. Those numbers are making people happy. So I think You know, they keep telling us, they're like, look, as long as we're happy, you guys just keep going until you pass out. And, you know, I think Jared and I kind of game to keep it going until, you know,
Till y'all stop watching.
until y'all stop watching.
There was a time in Supernatural's history where I think Jensen and I looked at each other and kind of were like, there was a certain storyline that maybe we weren't as in love with. It was a great storyline, but it wasn't something that we were like, God, this isn't really going to last forever. But that has changed. We kind of got through those dark episodes, or the dark arc, and moved to a new spot. And I remember, was it season 8 when the middle letters came about? I think when that happened, I looked to Jensen and I was like, this can go anywhere. Like, now we have this massive library of history, and it opened up this world. We had our own Batcave, yeah. So, as long as the show, it's weird to be in this position. It's wonderful. It's a blessing. But I want to say, like, I care about the show so much and the characters so much that if the show starts getting bad, then I think we'll kind of have to go, you know, let's.
Yeah, if there's ever deterioration of quality, I think that's probably where we'll start.
I'd rather want more than wish we had less, you know? So we'll see what happens. And then it's just all movies, a lot of Supernatural movies. We have to say big boy words like darn it. And oh shoot.
No, good thing. All right, they're pulling us off stage though.
Really? One more. She's been gyrating.
Okay.
She might have whatever kind of coffee I have.
All right, one more. What's up?
If you ask us to switch positions, I don't know.
I was wondering, so in the episode at the end, we learned that to convince, Dean had to convince himself that he was himself, and he used Ronald for later companion. And I was wondering if Sam was in that position of having to convince himself of himself, what would he say to convince Sam?
Oh God, I think that's one of the wonderful things about the kind of who Sam and Dean are. And Dean is a warrior, a soldier, and kind of like, gotta get through it, gotta do it, like man up. And Sam always kind of vacillates and struggles with who he is and who he thinks he is. And I think Sam has always been kind of doomed by who he thought he was. So I think Sam is kind of go with the flow now. So maybe he can just do it. Maybe he'd be like, give me that white suit back. I'll do this one. We love you guys. We're gonna